Sorry. Chill, chill.
Anyone else saying you're on the top of this stage? Up to the top stage? Students sitting let us occupy these rows. Second, third, fourth. Sit on this side.
आवाज आणि जेव्हा ते पीस घेतात तेव्हा सगळी शांतता राखायची म्हणून आवाजाचा काही संबंध नाही बाहेर जाऊन मग तेच म्हणतो त्याजवळच पैसे कसं की आले ना मग तुला पटकन घ्यायला बरं राहील
फॅकल्टी बाकी मागे पण जाऊन
Good afternoon, everyone. It is with great honor that I welcome you all to the valedictory function of ICRM 2025. I request all the guests to please have a seat in front of the stage on sofas. As we conclude this remarkable event, we take this moment to express our gratitude to all those who have contributed to its success. Today, we are privileged to have esteemed dignitaries, distinguished guests, and all of you here with us. To commence, we will now proceed with the introduction of our esteemed guest, Dr. Manoj Kumar Langoti sir. Dr. Manoj Kumar Langoti sir, Associate Professor and Head of MCA at Dr. Munjay Institute, has 25 years of teaching and 2 years of industry experience. Holding multiple degrees, including a PhD, he specializes in programming languages like C, C++, Java, and Python. With 15 research papers, 18 conference presentations, and a patent, he is actively engaged in academic research. It is an absolute honor to have him with us today. So I would like to invite Dr. Manoj Kumar Langote sir for the keynote speech session. So we are eagerly await for your words of wisdom. The stage is yours.
Very good afternoon. First of all, I would like to thank organizing committee, then the Scienco Solutions, which I have been invited for this international conference for this keynote address. Here, the topic is the International Conference on Recent Advances in Technology and Management. So most of us are with engineering background. So you are most familiar with technology. You are most familiar with the technologies that might be computer related, mechanical, electrical, electronics and all these things. So first of all, I will try to introduce the generations or the industry transformations from 1.0 to 5.0. So what is the exactly this industry is traveled from mechanical engineering to today's AI based, artificial intelligence based society and all these industries. Nowadays industry 4.0 is going on, but it was started from industry 1.0. If we consider the 18th century, the progress is started from mechanical engineering. So it is the basic branch of engineering from which the progression of human being is started. So mechanical engineering was totally based on the wheels and the speed of wheel or the simple machines. So it was the first generation of industry. So that was the industry 1.0. The steam engine was introduced in that century. And all the mechanical powers were used for the promotions or for the easiness, all this work done by this industry. That was the first generation or industry standard 1.0. Slowly, the invention of electrical is introduced by Thomas Edison. The devices were running on electrical energy. That was the second generation in which the electrical power was used for the easiness of human being. Then slowly this electrical power is converted into electronics industry. That was the third generation. So the third branch is the electronics and telecommunication. So radio, televisions, telegrams, these are introduced in the third generation, and that was the period of beginning of 20th century. After half century of 20th, means after 1950, this electronics is evolved into electronics and telecommunication, and the birth of computer was happened in 1960s. So that was the third generation. This electronic is shifted towards the computerization. That was the third generation. So basically, these computers were used for only data processing. It was used for only data processing. If you consider the languages at the 1970s, 1980s, it was COBOL, Pascal, then Fortran. So that COBOL was initiated for common business oriented language. Means the business applications were designed. Means at that time all people think that the computer cannot think, computer can process only data. So the processing, data processing was the main objective of that computers. And that was the fourth generation in which the computers are introduced. Computers are introduced. So it is also known as ICT, Information and Communication Technology. The size of computer was reducing smaller and smaller. Initially it was a building of 3 floors. after the innovations, and already you are students of electronics, so you know that the first computer was designed by the vacuum tubes, and the size of that vacuum tube was too big. Then the transistors were introduced. After transistors, ICs, then large scale integration, very large scale integration. So we are moving towards the reduction of size of computers, and now all the literate and illiterate persons are using mobile handsets. All these mobile handsets are also small computers. So it includes RAM, processor and everything. So in this fourth generation, this information and communication technology has covered each and everything. This was the fourth generation. But up to that fourth generation, the scope of computer was limited to data processing only. So in banks, insurance, government sectors, that different data processing units were used in industries and any organization. So the actual use was restricted up to data processing. After that, the era of artificial intelligence is started, and now these are the golden days for you, because the many jobs are available in the field of artificial intelligence. So if you consider the future, then it will be basically, it will be totally depend upon the artificial intelligence. It will be totally depend on artificial intelligence. So AI, data science, IoT, this is a bright future of all engineering students. All engineering students. So I will try to focus some of the technologies. In this keynote address, I want to focus the key features of industries, because already you are well familiar with all these things. Now I want to enlighten on the future, what will happen after 5 to 10 years or 20 years. If you see the growth of computerization, just you can imagine in 1970 the unit of memory measurement was in kilobytes. If you observe it in 1980s, then it is promoted from kilobytes to megabytes, means 1000 times. Then 1980 to 90 or 2000, within 10 years, it is promoted to gigabyte. Then from 2000 to 2010, it is promoted to terabytes. Means the growth of memory and the processing speed is 2 raised to 10 times. Means approximately it is 1000 times faster than the previous decade. Means if you look at the current decade, 2020 to 30, the terabytes are common, and you are thinking about 2 raised to 10 terabytes. So parallelly, the speed of execution is increasing. If you look at the hardware, then it was 286, 386 processor, which has a speed of in kilohertz. Then it is turned towards megahertz. Then it is gigahertz. Now the new technology is introduced, that is i7, i3, i5. These are the core-based technology, and within a single processor you are using 8 cores, 16 cores. So parallel computing, grid computing, these are the main features of this hardware growth. So it is a tremendous change. It is a tremendous change. And if you look at the last decade, current decade and next decade, then there will be a drastic change in hardware as well as software. So at the initial phase, means in the year 2000 or 2005, we were also thinking that what will happen after the completion of all softwares. But the growth is common and growth is constant. Means every time the expectations of industry and society is changing now. So nothing means the change is only the constant. So new opportunities are coming over here. So in the current decade, this decade is mostly commonly known for the decade of artificial intelligence. But what will happen after this decade, after 5 years and 10 years? Because obviously, if you observe the use of ChatGPT in last 2 years, before that we were thinking that Google is only the scholar who gives all the results. But nowadays, many people are not preferring Google, they goes towards the ChatGPT because it is giving the proper output, what is the expectation, and as per expectation they are giving the results. Is it right? So obviously, you are switching from Google to ChatGPT. This ChatGPT will do each and everything for you. You might be unaware about this. Can you imagine that ChatGPT can construct a poem? If you give an idea and vocabulary to that ChatGPT and you will say that create one poem on the basis of this thing, he will create a poem also. He can create a songs. Means the all creativity is available in this artificial intelligence. So sky is not the limit for artificial intelligence. So you are very lucky that you are born in this era for using this artificial intelligence. And if you look at the number of jobs for this, the many people have a threat that artificial intelligence will destroy the employment. But we should focus on the employability skills of artificial intelligence because jobs never destroys. It creates a new type of job. So we should be able to search that type of job. Is it right? So that is the actually challenge for you, for the engineers. And you should be proud of this thing that you are the engineers. You are the engineers because engineers has created a unnatural world. I will not say you have created trees, plants, but whatever you are looking at this auditorium hall, all these things are created by engineers. This plywood is also created by engineer. This amplifier system is also created by engineer. Means each and everything, glass, fan, electrical, electronics, all these things. So this is the output of engineering field. Means you can see the coverage of engineering field. I will not say about only computer and IT because the equal contribution of mechanical field is also there. Electrical, electronics, chemical, civil engineering, all these fields. So in fact, engineers are the creators. Engineers are the creators and you are the creators of this artificial universe. I will not say natural universe. This is the artificial universe. So you should be proud of this thing. So these industry standards are moving from 1.0 to 5.0 and now we are working in 4.0. It is the era of artificial intelligence. But what will happen in 5.0? You should be curious about that. So what will happen? So you know what is the exact difference in computer and human being. So human being has 5 senses. Human being has 5 senses: vision, taste, listening. Okay. So which are that? These are the 3. Touch is the 4th one. Smell is the 5th one. So 5. These sensations are for human being. So computer is able to know or differentiate, distinguish on these 5 senses. By vision means by camera he can do the surveillance. By audio input he can get the input. So he is playing the role of our ears. Touchpad, he can sense the touch. Okay, there are some IoT devices which are capable to analyze the smells, and tastes. So that is possible. So if you think before 4 to 5 years, it was challenge for analyzing the smells and tastes. But now these IoT devices are capable to handle this situation. So there is no any difference in these 5 senses. All these 5 senses which are used by human being are able to use computers. Means you can compare computer and human being. But what is the difference? Then what is the exact difference in computer and human being nowadays? Computer do not have empathy or sympathy. He has no mind. He has no mind. He cannot understand the feelings of others. Suppose two friends are interacting with each other, they can feel, they can react, but computer is emotionless. Computer is emotionless. It do not have emotions. But I am sure in the 5.0 industry standards, computer can react with human being with emotions. So apart from these 5 senses, there are emotions, thinking process. Slightly thinking process is done in artificial intelligence, but I will not say it is 100%. It is 100%. Computers are working on the basis of data and algorithm. They are working on data and algorithm. They do not have creativity. They can analyze the data. They can do some research on data, whatever we have given. But he could not analyze or he could not recreate it. That is the speciality of human being. So there are some shortcomings. There are some shortfalls or shortcomings in human being and computers. In computers. But I am very much sure that in Industry 5.0 it will be covered. Computer can listen carefully with emotions. He can react with emotions. It is possible. He can analyze because it is a machine. It is a machine. Initially, see, 10 years back or 15 years back, nobody was imagining about the memory capacity of computers. Now, if you compare the human being's memory with the computer's memory, then 101% it has been overcome. It is overtaken by machine. So whatever data storing capacity of computer, which is 100,000 lakhs times more than the human being. Speed of execution, no doubt, it is a more. So the capacity of artificial intelligence also will be more than human intelligence. No doubt, because it is an algorithmic research. It is a machine. He don't have emotions. So he can work day night. Human cannot work day night. Machine can switch very easily. If you feed program of medical science, then this computer will work for medical science. If you feed program for electrical engineering, then he can switch very easily from medical science to electrical engineering. Is it right? But will it be possible with human being? Suppose one doctor is there who is well trained after training of 10 to 15 years, and you want to switch that medical guy to electrical guy. Is it possible? So switching of human being is not very easy, but switching of machine is very easy because it is a machine. So there are some advantages, some drawbacks of machine as well as human being. So try to understand. There are many challenges for these engineers, and these challenges are the new openings or portals for you to enter a new era, and you will be the creator for this all this Industry 5.0. Is it right? So the main theme, whatever you have discussed in last 2 days, these are the advances in technologies. You might be listen about the IoTs, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, parallel processing. So these are the new trends. Various jobs are available with that, but the fluency of this subject should matter. You have to study hard, then and then only you will survive in this field. After 2 to 5 years, the use and the employability of artificial intelligence will grow rapidly. Nowadays also lakhs of jobs are waiting for you. So try to switch from traditional programming to use of artificial intelligence. For that purpose, you will need Python programming, then different softwares, W, SPSS for data science, then IoT, very large scale integration, VLSI programming, C programming. So I don't know what will happen after 5 to 10 years. Because if you look at previous 5 to 10 years, the Python was not uncommon. Nowadays it is common. If you look at 10 years back, Python, nowhere was Python. Actually it was introduced in 1991. But after 30 years, he has survived. Means the continuous efforts are also most important. Okay, so I would like to thank the organizing committee, this Sci-Info Solutions, then the principal sirs and management for giving me an opportunity for this international conference as a keynote. Thank you very much. If you have any doubts, you can ask few questions. I would like to explain it. Okay, you have no doubts. Thank you.
Big round of applause. Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring words. I would like to request all the dignitaries to come on stage and be seated, please. Proceed to the program. I would like to request Dr. Manoj V. Bhalerao, Principal of PVG College of Engineering and Management, Nashik, to felicitate Dr. Vishal Naranze. Please, sir. Thank you, sir. Next up, I would like to request Mr. Bhalerao to again felicitate Manoj Kumar Langote, sir. Big round of applause, people. Thank you, sir. Again, I want to request Dr. Manoj Bhalerao, sir, to felicitate Mr. Vishal Raman to felicitate sir.
Sideline.
Thank you, sir. I would like to request Dr. Bhalerao sir to felicitate Dr. Shamlit Shrote. Now I like to request Dr. Manoj Bhalerao sir to felicitate Mr. Santosh Gore sir. Thank you for a sporting approach. Please be seated, sir. Now I like to privilege to introduce Dr. Naranji sir. He is an associate professor and a program leader for the mechanical engineering at the Amity University, Dubai. With 21 years of experience in teaching, research and administration across the global universities. He has over 70 publications in international journals and conferences and served as an editor and reviewer of SCI journals. His expertise includes sustainability, AI in manufacturing, digital twins and industrial engineering. Previously, he held faculty position at BITS Dubai, Savitribai Phule, Pune University, Pune and Sivagar College of Engineering. It's an absolute honor to have you with us today, sir. Sir, I would like to request to give us a small word of wisdom to us.
Thank you for giving this opportunity. First of all, I won't take much time. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the management of PVG College of Engineering and SS Dhamankar Institute of Management for providing me this opportunity. Special thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Gore and their entire team for their efforts in making this event a grand success. Their hard work and dedication have been instrumental in bringing this event to the life. To the student, I encourage you to carry forward the knowledge, insights and the experience gained here. This is not just the end of the event, but the beginning of the new opportunities, collaboration and the innovation. Keep striving for the excellence, embrace the challenges and continue making meaningful contribution in your respective field. Once again, I thank you to all the organizing committee member, student, researcher and the participant who contributed to this conference. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your wise words with us. Now I would like to introduce Mr. Vishal Vaman, sir. Mr. Vishal Vaman is the Vice President of Management at Vinci Incorporation. He has been a driving force behind the company's growth since May 2023. With over a decade at Vinci Technologies, he has contributed across various leadership roles, shaping its success. Before that, he gained valuable experience at Datamatics. A computer science graduate from Savitribai Phule Pune University, he brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise. It is an absolute honor to have him with us today. So I have the privilege of inviting Mr. Vishal Vaman, sir, to share his thoughts with us.
thanks for inviting me here. And first of all, I would like to thank the college and maybe Sai for organizing this program. So I'll have this thing in maybe 3 to 4 parts. First thing, I'll give background about my experience overall. Then secondly, I will share my thoughts like what we do at Rigid. And third, how it will help you all to improve your skills and bring up to a career which can be scalable not only in India but throughout the globe. So I started my career almost 15 years back. I was an engineering graduate, and first I joined Rigid almost 2011 February. I was a software developer, and I started as a developer working on ASP.NET, C#, all that stuff. I continued my role almost as a developer for 5 to 6 years, and then slowly, gradually, I learned technologies. As Dr. Lambote said, that we have to keep on evolving from .NET to maybe then Node.js, Angular. Then we had some front-end technology like Angular, React, Vue.js, all that stuff I have done. So I come from a pure engineering background. Then as time evolved, I started looking into some more opportunities with team lead, project management, and so on. So this is a quick journey about me for 16 years. Then what we do at Rigid. So Rigid, like most of you must be aware, it's an organization has been based in Nasik from almost 20-25 years. So we have core business in BFSI. BFSI is a banking, financial, fintech industry. We have a primary customer base in India. Almost most of the banks, we are working together with them. We have a skill set to integrate UPI, the BHIM app that you're using for making the payments. That's one of the Rigid's core part to integrate into a banking sector. We have a very strong collaboration with NPCI. NPCI is one of the biggest financial processing organization or corporation in Asia, and soon it will be world also. So the number of transactions they are processing is highest in world. So we have been working with fintech in like almost 5 to 6 years. We are also part of 2 to 3 programs which are launched by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So there are 2 schemes, PM Vishwakarma, PM Swaridhi. So this has been completely run through India, for all India, and it has been completely developed from scratch in Nasik. That is something what we should all be proud of. Then, like I said, Rigid is one of the part is Indian business unit. The other part is we also have our business in South Africa, America, and UK. So I am mostly included into America's business. In America, what I have seen, I have been to America many times. So whatever happens in America is something what you see happening in India after almost a year's time. So if there is something trending happening in America today, after 1 year you will see that is being trending in India. That time will reduce, it will come to 6 months, sometimes 1 month also it will happen. But that is a core business where we are focused in InsurTech. So you must have heard about AI, ML, IoT and all that stuff. So that is where the actual industry is also using it. So in America, like we have a couple of insurance customers. It's a home insurance product that we are working for. We have almost 120 developers working, and it's a home insurance product where we have IoT integrations, auto shut-off wall are there. There is fire alarms are there. So all these IoT devices are connected with the main platform. There is a AI built, a model is built which is helping our customer to give a forecast of upcoming claims that can happen as per data. We are using some geographical data. So overall, I'm sharing this background with you like it's like you must have heard that having AI knowledge, IoT knowledge, blockchain knowledge is must, because that is the vast scope of opportunity you will see throughout the IT industry. And it's not limited to that, but if you are aware of these industries, it is something like maybe always an add-on point. So we have been hiring from many colleges. So that is one of the key points when we come to interview. We see
anyone talking about IoT or AI or blockchain, that is something always good for us. We have been working with blockchain also from long time. Blockchain, everyone thinks cryptocurrency is a blockchain. I have lots of cryptocurrency, but it's one of the implementation of blockchain. So we have been working with Solidity, Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, Arbitrum, many blockchains are there. So all this together is something the IT industry. So the topic today, recent advances in technology and management. This is the core part, which is also known as one of the company which is working on emerging technologies. We have our core team of like maybe at least 50 developers who are completely focused on AI, OpenAI, LLM, Llama, or maybe DeepSeek. Everything we have been using on a very large scale. Again, like if you want to see some real-time use cases, we can have a demo also. It's very interesting. You will see a real power of AI, how it helps the market. So with this cyber security, it is always underrated topic. Whenever you build any system, there is always a cyber security part to it. एक डर रहता है कब हैक हो जाए. So that is one of the hot topic that everyone should be focused on. So overall, yes, with this topic, like advancing in technology is must. Having those skills is very useful. It will really help you in your growing career. And just be authentic, whatever you are doing. Always I ask people, like maybe if they're telling me that they're skilled in some technology, I ask them rate yourself out of 10. So they say 7, 6, something like that. But I always think you should be aware of the remaining 3 or 2. So that is the best part to know that what you are not aware of. So yeah, anything, if any questions, feel free to reach me. And like you can reach me easily on LinkedIn or maybe any other social media. But I'm available. You can visit office also. I'm there. 6 months I'm in India. 6 months I usually travel outside India. But till April I'm here, so we can meet. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your knowledge and wise words. Now I have a privilege to introduce Mr. Sandeep Shrote, sir. Mr. Sandeep Shrote is a Chief Technology Officer at Antolin Technology Solutions Private Limited, Pune. With over 15 years of experience, he previously served as an assistant professor at SITS. He also holds a Master of Engineering degree from Savitribai Phule Pune University. We heartily welcome on the stage and eagerly awaits your word of wisdom. The stage is yours, sir. Big round of applause, people.
Good afternoon all. First of all, I would like to thank the management of Pune Vidyarthi Group. Also, I would like to thank with respected principal sir, the respected organizers of this particular conference, all the teachers, all the head of the departments of this particular institutes for inviting me as a guest for this particular the conference and all these things. Okay. First of all, I congratulate all the organizers to successfully conducted this particular conference, as well as successfully executed all the process which will be the background which is required to prepare all the things to execute this particular conference. Maybe the 1 year or 1.5 years is required to execute all this particular process to start from the planning to the executions related to that. I think near about 185 different, we can say that the specialized papers are presented in this last 2 days with this particular conference from the different, we can say that the engineering, the specializations as well as the management related to that. As you all are aware with that, there are different, we can say that the engineering specializations are there, or we can say that the different branches are there. Near about, we can say that 160 plus branches are there. But still, we are stuck with that particular, we can say that the frame, only the 10 to the 15 branches are there, and we have to work with that particular 10 to the 15 branch related to that. Okay, and with this we can say that the conference, I observed that some of the papers, they are not restricted with that particular 10 to 15 branches related to that. Okay, but this is, I think, one of the specializations of this particular conference. I think all the papers, those who are selected and those who are presented successfully as per the standards decided by the technical program committee, and as per the standards decided by the publishers. I think the Scopus publisher is gives a concern related to that. All the papers are listed in the Scopus and all these things related to that. Okay. Now with this one, we will talk with some, we can say that the technology trends which has been required right now related to that. My company is related with that, the electricals and the electronic segment related to that. My first product of the company is related with the home protector related to that, which is just like we can say that the surge protector related to that. So with this one, I will just try to communicate with you. Most of the students, that may be a civil background, that may be a electrical, that may be a electronics, that may be a computer, that may be a IT, that may be, we can say that the printing technology related to that one. All the students develop some product in your second year engineering related to that, as a mini project related to that one. In third year, again, you try to implement some sort of, we can say that the product related to that, or some sort of the project idea related to that. In third year again, or in final year, you develop your, we can say that the project as a, we can say that the try to implement a big product related to that. Just like one last yesterday paper, they say that we develop a system which is automatic toll collections related to that. What we observe as an industry perspective that the students are not confident about their, we can say that the introductory knowledge related to your product related to that. It's my request to all of you, try to understand the basic thing which is required to develop your project, which will be definitely useful for your future development related to that. Again, what we observe that for each and every project, we try to purchase a new component. We try to purchase a new processor related to that. We never use that particular processor which will be used in your previous project. Okay? But at the engineering, we can say that the project related to that. Most of the times, if you utilize the same, we can say that the components to develop your projects, indirectly you can reduce the electronic waste, which will be the next biggest challenge throughout the world, throughout this particular country also. Electronic waste is the, we can say that the major challenge right now. Day by day the technology it is being changed, and due to that we can say that indirectly we have to think with respect to the various, we can say that the drawbacks associated with that. What you observe with that one, your mobile phone, you use for the 2 to 3 years. After that you change that particular mobile phones. You use your computer, you use your that particular the laptop. Most of the times we use our laptop which is a refurbished laptop. Most of the country, they are not utilizing that particular refurbished laptops, and we use that particular refurbished laptop in our country. That is nothing but indirectly we try to dump electronic waste of other country to our countries related to that. We have to think with respect to that, but we have not go for the, we can say that what will we say that any new invention. We have to think with respect to that. There is some innovation with the existing product related to that one. Just think with respect to that. One of our company product, it is nothing but the LED assembly lines related to that one. We know that as we can say that the developers and all these things, in the background of that one, it is nothing but the LED strip, and it has some sort of the light. Some sort of the light in terms of the some sort of the hours related to that one. Before we can say that introducing the product to the, we can say that the end users, initially we know that these particular televisions, it has a life of only the 3 years, maximum 3 years. We consider that the television is used for maximum 8 hours per day. Okay? For a general, we can say that the peoples. But some people, they utilizing the, we can say that the product for 24/7. Suppose out of 100 product, only one product it has been get rejected. That is rejected means we can say that it is come towards the warranty conditions and all these things. But after 2 to 3 years, the whole televisions, we just dump it and we will go for the new technology related to that. As engineers, we have to think with respect to that one. The existing product or the existing, we can say that the system, how we can utilize, we can say that in a different way, so that the electronic waste, it is been, we can say that the restricted toward that. If you know, if you observe that right now the 2G technology is there, 3G technology is there, 4G technology is there, and the 5G technology is there. Really you utilize the 4G technology, really utilize the 5G technology in your day-to-day lives and all these things. In our college, this particular, you may be observed that there is a wireless LAN concept is there. where you maybe observe that some sort of the megabits connection is there. You can easily utilize that particular things for your rest of the stuffs and all these things. It does not require really go for the 4G or the 5G related. Again, we can say that the engineers and all these things, we have to think with respect to that one. Each and every electronic device, it has some sort of the drawback. Okay, and that drawbacks at the time of purchasing any product, the drawback is listed with that particular product related to that. You may be known or may not be known, your phone, the cell phone related to that one, as per the Indian standard, only 7 minutes is available, it is been, we can say that the given for the users. You can talk with your mobiles related to that. After 7 minutes, automatically, your brain temperature, it has been increased by the 1 degree Celsius. You just check it with the Googles, check it with the YouTubes and all these things. Okay, you really observe that. If you continue your, we can say that the call, after 7 minutes related to that one, indirectly you increase the temperatures of your brain, indirectly it will affect with your overall health, where you maybe observe that particular health, it may be depends on if you talk with, we can say that in Bluetooth and your mobile phone, it is in your pocket, it will be harmful for your the kidney. If your, we can say that mobile phone is available with your heart, then it will be affected with your heart related to that. And if you continuously talk with your ears, it will be increases the one, we can say that it increases the temperature of your brain by 1 degree Celsius after 7 minutes. Means as per the standards, we know that after 7 minutes, disconnect the call and then again connect the call with that particular person. Again talk with that particular person. Similar to that, lots of things are there with the, we can say that the current products related to that one. You have to think with respect to that particular products, and then think with respect to the, we can say that that executions of your projects related to that one. Lots of times you may be observe that you are performing your projects very well, but you don't know the drawbacks related to that particular product. Right now you just, we can say that they do the connections with your that particular various components, but the EMI and EMC component is the important parameters for your, we can say that particular the electronics overall projects related to that. You generally neglect that particular the electromagnetic interference and we can say that the EMI interference or the EMC interference, the capacitance interference for your product related to that. It's my request to all of you, please clear your, we can say that the basic things for each and every, we can say that the technology related to that one. That may be your programming skill, that may be your hardware skill related to that. Right now, what we think with respect to that is someone is interested for the AI, all the students, there may be a civil branch, there may be a, we can say that the mechanical engineering and all these things, they are integrated with that particular, the same, we can say that the trends, they are moved toward that particular artificial intelligence related to that. But for developing overall system, your specialization is required for that particular the project or that particular the product related to that. So please be specialized with your, we can say that the own specialization, that you are comfortable with that particular technology related to that. Please do not say that I know these particular things, I know these particular things. What we observe at the interviews and all these things, if someone is asking the questions with the programming, the students are comfortable with that. Again, the students say that I know the hardware, I know that particular, we can say that the processor related that particular things, or that particular the analog as well as the digital things related to that. So be comfortable with some sort of, we can say that the important parameters. Try to, we can say that the concentrate with the small things related to that one. Please do not go for, we can say that the, just say that I know each and every things for that particular, we can say that the technology related to that. Okay, that's from my side. Thanks.
Thank you very much, sir, for your enlightening words. Now, I would like to request Mrs. Sujata Bore ma'am, Director of Sci Info Solutions, Nasik, to please come on the stage and felicitate Dr. Manoj V. Balirao, sir, Principal of PVG College of Engineering and Management. formally express our gratitude, I now invite Dr. Manoj V. Bhalerav sir to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon. As we draw the curtains on the highly successful international conference on recent advances in technology and management held at PVG's College of Engineering and SS Damankar Institute of Management, it is both my privilege and honor to deliver vote of thanks. Over the past 2 days, we have witnessed a remarkable confluence of ideas, innovation and collaboration. The engaging discussions, insightful presentations and meaningful interaction have undoubtedly advanced our understanding of emerging trends in technology and management. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Honorary Chair, Honorable Sri Rajendraji Borade Sir, Chairman of Pune Vidyarthi Griha, whose visionary leadership and unwavering supports have been pivotal in bringing the conference to completion. Our sincere thanks to our General Chair, Honorable Sri Sanjay N. Gunjar Sir, Secretary of Pune Vidyarthi Griha, for his dedicated guidance and continuous encouragement, which has significantly contributed to success of this conference. A special note of thanks goes to Dr. Vishal Naranje Sir for his insightful contribution as an international chair member and for providing a global perspective to this conference. We extend our appreciation to Manoj Kumar Langote Sir, Head of the Department, MCA, Dr. Munjay Institute of Management, for his invaluable support and guidance. We extend our appreciation to Mr. Sandeep Sode Sir, who has taken time for 2 days in this conference. We should have a special round of applause to Mr. Vishal Vaman Sir, as he has already given us the Center of Excellence. 15 MacBooks are donated through Makaran Savarkar Sir, and the center is already established in AIDS department. So please have a round of applause for the center. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to Mr. Santosh Gore Sir and Sujata Gore Ma'am of Sai Info Solution Nasik for their consistent supports and valuable contribution, which have played a key role in ensuring the smooth execution of this event. We are equally thankful to all the participants who joined us from near and far. Your enthusiastic participation and thoughtful interaction have been instrumental in making ICRMTM 2025 a vibrant and dynamic forum for learning and exchange. A heartfelt thanks to the reviewers of their meticulous efforts in ensuring the quality and rigor of the conference proceeding. We also acknowledge with deep appreciation the organizing committee, faculty, staff and student volunteers of the PVG College of Engineering and SS Damankar Institute of Management. Your relentless hard work, meticulous planning and seamless execution have been the backbone of this event's success. We will remain remiss if we did not express our sincere thanks to our sponsors and partners who generally has played a crucial role in making this conference possible. Lastly, I extend my gratitude to everyone who contributed directly or indirectly to the success of this conference. The knowledge gained and the relationship formed during this conference will undoubtedly pave the way to the future collaboration and innovation. Thank you all once again. Wishing you a safe journey back home and we eagerly look forward to welcoming you to Nasik for future events. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words and appreciation. Add on to this, it was a great hearing from all of you. As we conclude today's program, I request everyone to stand for a national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जय गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
भारत माता की
With that, we officially conclude the valedictory function. Can we have all the staff for the group photo? And I request all the guests to come in front of the table. Now I request all the staff of PPG College to come for the photograph.
Everybody please stand up.
Thank you very much everyone for being part of this journey and making this event a success. Could we have a big round of applause for all of us?